and the transition team, His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo. Immediately, Dr. Mahama Miaba Bonte, ebe conceded defeat, no, and your friend is saying His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo. After Jen Mensah now say John Dramani Mahama as the president-elect, no, in his speech, Wakasa Nana Addo Afreno, the president of the Republic, Wafreno, Amano Munio. Na wasato nsa friend senne womra na so eye jubilee na wo free nkitawodie asese be ya wo betimi hand over eye power ama wo smoothly na no na ene anapa wie mu yi eye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama on the vice president, the very first obaya wabaye vice president wo Ghana. It's history e bin see that oba eye Professor Jane Nana Opoku Agyeman one nyina ebo anan ekọ His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo Addo na so kochia no na enkomotwetwe a ewo so wo motwetwe no komo no twetwe no wo mo efrase na ehu videos ni ade videos ni ade me hwe videos ni bi ni ade autum say picture we de nana nursery but videos ni bi wo ha na enim ne nhye da anya fe papa na enim na monyi video enti ebi a picture ebi ni picture ni bi enim ni bi nya fe papa utum say I don't know rera no akon ho papa nim ni bi nya fe papa videos ni bi etwam ni ade na but yentie de His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo Addo ene president elect John Dramani Mahama di tuja program na se
from one administration to another. The Transition Act, Presidential Transition Act, requires that within 24 hours, a joint transition team should be established to begin the process of a smooth and seamless transfer of authority. And it's on that basis that I invited His Excellency to come here for us to meet and kickstart the whole process. We shall be having a meeting this afternoon where the transition team, the joint transition team, will be formally inaugurated. But it was important that I have this meeting with him and members of his delegation for two things. First of all, obviously, to congratulate him on his remarkable victory and to wish him and his administration the very best of luck. We have, for the first time in our life, a female vice president of the country, and that is a matter that should be celebrated by all of us. And then secondly, to assure him of my full support and that of my government over the transitional process and outwards to make sure that his administration takes off in the best of conditions. It is in the interest of all of us as Ghanaians that should happen. And that is the reason why I brought him here. He's familiar with this place. He was here before I came, and he's back here again. So he knows exactly what is entailed. But this is the reason why, and I'm happy that he found it easy within this very charged program that he has to come so readily and quickly to visit with me and members of my team to begin this process. All of it is in order to make sure that our nation, Ghana, continues to march forward as a functioning, effective, democratic state which respects the will of the people, which respects human rights and the rule of law, and where we are all secure in our daily life. We've spoken a little bit about the issues that have occurred, the seeming lawlessness that has taken place. I expressed my happiness at his intervention yesterday in speaking to the country about what is going on and the reinforcing of the authority of the state to make sure that these matters are dealt with. So this is the reason why he's here, and I thought we should give you a brief outcome of the visit. It has been a very warm and constructive feeling. The President and I have known each other for nearly 20 years. We met in Parliament in 1997 and have remained good friends ever since. So that's what has happened. Mr. President,
thank you. Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. President. As I said when I spoke after the declaration of results, I mentioned that His Excellency the President had given me a call to congratulate me, and so I had the opportunity to thank him this morning for being that gracious to give me that call. We had a very cordial meeting. At the time he called, he suggested 11 a.m. this morning to have the preliminary meeting towards setting up the transitional team. And that meeting has just ended. It was very cordial. And I think we were very happy to be together. Mr. President has given me a brief on the security situation, both internal and external, and also a short brief on issues to do with the economy. Of course, the transitional teams will drill down further into these matters, but I'm happy at the assurance he's giving us that we're going to work together in the interest of Ghana to ensure a seamless transition. And I believe that even after that transition, it will be necessary for us to continue to keep a channel of communication so that Ghana's democratic credentials are consolidated and we all work together in the national interest. And so I want to thank him for his time and to assure him that on our side we are very happy to work together, and we'll look forward to the successful work of the joint transitional team. I thank you all very much.
Thank you very much. There will be no questions.
Right, the Ohruye and say His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo Woma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama akwa batre say baby owe watena hoda John atena hoda ene ade a o free ho no wasan ba betena ho nti wonim hadada or you familiar with the place how our transition take place nti or bibia bekwa kama no no kra aye adwuma wo parliament da was good so His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so say nani je pa say President Frey no nani die ni monokra no ka kire ne say wohwe kwan ofa so a defeat ne bae otumi Frey no na woni ne di nkita ho na nani je ho yie papa na moving forward no transition team no o my inaugurate here first part of it omo wi a ombeko conference center said they be omo ye no na afi omo tumi sa transition no ahwehwe so nti amane boy free ho ba no na say ba na sa na den important e koso ba ma menka o transition from government side womo fremo pare chief of staff no and penimu a oda aban side of the transition nano Attorney General Godfred Yeboadame and afi Minister responsible for parliamentary affairs Honorable Osei Mensa Bonsu, Minister responsible for finance Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam, Minister responsible for the interior Honorable Henry Korte, and afi Minister responsible for defense Honorable Dominic Intiwo, Minister responsible for foreign affairs Honorable Shelley Ayokoboche, Minister responsible for local government Honorable Martin Ejay Korsa, and Minister the head of civil service Dr. Ivan Zagwe Dakon, the head of the local government Nana Ato Ata, the secretary to the cabinet Ambassador Mercy Deborah Kakari, the national security coordinator Mr. Edward Asumeni. On the line, a governance aspect. Ye per se ye ne bo edin komo. Isaka Amon Kote or a local government aspect. Yera Kote Maha ene area. Ora Kote, good afternoon. Yera Kote, ote menka Maha. Right, here say yen sabe kanonia to me ene edin komo. We want to understand exactly what we should be expecting. Was a transition na baso no abai side and a mabacho no. The other side, that is His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or no so the side the pa wodi kan ana woda no ono ye co-chair the pa we co-chair Honorable Julius Deborah, former chief of staff, likely to be the chief of staff. The waka be ono so ye co-chairperson Yera Kwamena Ahoy, General Secretary, Chairman Esiedun Ketia, or no ye Chairman NDC, General Secretary Fifi Kwete, a member, Afe Yera Yaraga, Mahama Yaraga, a member, Guzi Tano, a member, Dr. Omanebuama, a member, Dr. Kalistos Mahama, a member, and Afe Valerie Sawyer, and Dr. Atto Forson. One more and a former ene abaya ebeba ebe take over 2025 7 January or side of the transition team into both sides no ene be kwa koshia ye hwe say yen sabeka governance experts no na wetumi ene edi nkomo mo sakano na afa yetumi edi nkomo. How did you see the video play out at
a video no
ane the visit video they say when woni nyina anti
the visit
no,
that is how it's supposed to be,
right?
I was afani nyina
oh you video na mo ahwe bi
to me no baby Addo na was
hey na do say na nim na nye but odi nkomo ni nyina otum say na sresre wo but wo besen na say nim na nhyada anya bi asa
di na ususu say
oh say men kasa won sresre rough that's but na nim na nhyada na ho sa initially na nim na nhyada ebia wa bre
ebetimi abasa ebi kwa wo meeting bi mu na
oh but wa buy lusu aya na ya ya na wo
ya well
say the pen so be hand you over man na buy
there be a me makomanko because ade bi a enye wo de ano Ghana ha na me ya meta ka say akonwa ba ko ndi minim sa pedwafi akonwa ndi onya kotena so ade owu ediano sa na wote so a mutimi yode na me makoma ekuta no se sade na ya kansie na se esese ba ko di nkunim na ba ko di nkugu a wo ye de ye bebem mienu no paye a ye school ye se abo bracket when
onya hu ayi hokra hemfa Henry you call Accra Road after second D Shama a parliamentary candidate or Shama will lose ye wosu
and make us a me makoma no be different from afoforo de because we are there ya de besi and the time the other especially as parties no wo mo be primaries na wo bi say ma hijack ya abone ade mtinhwe nsi ade mebusa say duo ye nipa because akonwa no obetena aso no na enye follow akonwa na ho jan e na wo be faaye na wo bi ti so
but we know
na wo kotu no
yes
edika hunu say
na say ote so no utu no wo so wonya ade wo ye corrupt na djuma nso ni wa momode wo de akwaya IMF dum so wo ho enti wo be ye ni yie Ghana yete sika so kom de yen enti wo be fa ye ni yie wa fa de mfie nan wa ye na Ghana fo ato aba ma wo asa ma wato aso enti wo mpa ebo no wo dai so ne se that
decision
as a justification to the work
that decision and you na obe make that is why you go back to the people and the decision in your decision and when I say the people decide
yes
so you go back to them what they say is the verdict and the woman yakasa what powerful when you for futare honda frusi asi
emeti say but it cast a bit of slur e wo wadwuma awaye ho
of course
enti eno na e ma wani mu nhyɛ dante
there be was wani mu te
sasai
adenti no wani mu
nte free SHS wo de abrew wo so wa ya akwan unprecedented what did they say ma men kama se me that was
me ba se wo sai nom what we wu sa no na so di mi si mi di sa no akire uruku na be me no na me se me mpa yi mi di firim enka wonni matem ba me a wodi mi di sa adwuma bɔ ma ba so no me se me mpe mi di wo nwumu
na me a me tworo enya me
na mi di na ade ba
nti me a me tworo enya me ya sa na opa che me a me tworo enya me ya sai
me se me mpe
me de na dodo na atena se anwene atworo nwum na me di wodi ahye bo so
me se me mpe
enti e ba no sa me ni me nya me me koye ofe
there was all the quota a gold I can't film. What bad and American pie and then war. Now they are Friday, you book the catcher. Was he a yan no? Obey a day.
But in governance, unim sa memono. Dear Susa waye. And the chair was sitting in a tour by and the chair a month for no dear way or many soya now many answers.
That is exactly my
before a year 2016, in fact 2008 kwano. Na ebi susu after 2000 ebi kaso na nanado ne yema ne kwanya na nanado yema na kwanya na nanado yema na kwanya ne ma okeka ye tisikaso ekom de ye ne ade enti na ebi nim se his excellency nanado danko Akufo Addo when the president ya yankase ye babo esirem esu aboye nsa no akase papa yi ne ma na ewo ne timu a yama ne kwanya ma na embedi president no One them say so say after 8 years na Ghana for to aba na wo mama 40% ya nipa na no susu se wa ye adwuma what share na adwuma wa ye mu what share even as the best economist and I say obi a no say amamu eba no sikasem a watoto ne yie although ye were challenges mu although COVID by Russia Ukraine aye to Ukraine bomb no ho frama the way apete ye so aye wo no nyasam ketwa na enso watumi agina na so na wono no na better manager of the economy no be wie na Ghana for said there be the wo ka no who nim the wo keka it doesn't like I said and after the elections no so commentary aba no say he probably is going down as the worst because Akufo eba in fact the edikan Papa J obedi in 8 years and Akufo ebe take over Papa J did in 8 years no osha percentage a NDC edilusu ya na esen time Papa J eba ye wonu so be wie ni 2008 and na Addo pe kwan so obeto aso break 8 na amfa no MPP wo the percentage sign the kofie na Addo ne 47 and after the 8 years na Atamel Saba we ni anwie na John Mahama beto aso na wono agina 2012 no ato aba na ya to aba ama no aba beto aso 4 years aka ho na or the 44 ne kofie eno no kasesle on ono naban se ebia de ono ye ade beti na ya kwan amfa na wo so kofie na the 40% na kofie a you are going down in history as somebody who left government with a party that was in power and you took the party to 40%
so
before going.
It's the same thing. Until this one came, Mahama's defeat was known to be the worst.
Yes.
And then they for Fraba. Who knows?
And be the
who knows for Fraba Saba? So for me, the bottom line is you've lost. And won't mean
of course, that's
so you accept it in good faith and move on. Hey, what I say when you say kabaya body that and go see who bet the 2 million bema. What pa sre ma wa no care mu meka wo mfno wo beko.
Right,
so take it like that.
Yeah, but say between governance experts na didn't come about the transition no from a nekwe because na so mo fra say we say nya ntie say nwumre ntie nwumre inauguration ne bibia e koso aye de ye hwehwe nu an be ko ho atete ho na bibia wo ho bia ide abrel